Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to have you here on Rainbow Tarot UK for another pick a card reading. And today we're doing what are you about to manifest in your life that you will love. So I have chosen the Magician card for our three piles, and I've got them from three different decks. So the first pile is the Magician that is from the Out of Hand tarot deck. There we go, and it's also the orange Calcite. So that is your pile for pile number one. Pile number two is the Mystical Moments Tarot. Beautiful Magician there with the white Howlite stone. And then pile number three is from the Influence of the Angels Tarot deck. And that is also with the rose quartz here. So those are your three piles. Go for the one that feels right, that's calling to you. If there's more than one pile, it's absolutely fine. And I'll see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and having another reading with me. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, I just want to give you a big warm hug for that. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. It's lovely to have you here. So today we're doing, aren't we, what are you about to manifest in your life that you will love? And I've chosen the Magician card for each of the piles, but from three different decks. So you chose to come into the Magician under the Out of Hand tarot deck, or from the Out of Hand tarot deck, I should say. And you also chose the orange Calcite here. Okay, there you go. So that is it. I'm just going to put your orange Calcite. Actually, I might put him here on top of, or it here rather than him. It here on my rainbow. My little rainbow dish there. All right, so I haven't pre-shuffled any oracle cards, but I'm going to do that now. So as I do that, like I always say, if you're new to my channel, or I always say to people, it's a general reading, for the collective. It's not a one-to-one reading, so just take the messages that resonate. If they don't kind of fit your situation, or it seems kind of way out there, then never make something fit. It might be that it's for somebody else that's listening. You might want to listen to another pile, or you felt drawn to another pile, or maybe listen to some of my other readings. I've got a few readings like this on my channel. But anyway, let's get straight to it, shall we? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all, you're all good, happy and healthy. That's the main thing. But anyway, let's start. So let's ask, what is pile number one about to manifest in their life that they are going to love? What are they going to manifest into their life that they are going to love? What are they about to manifest? No, that one. That they will love. Let's see what we have here. So we have burden. Okay, card number 10, burden. So remember, we're looking, this is a positive slant, this reading. So what are you about to manifest that you will love? So let's see what that is. What is pile number one about to manifest in their life that they're going to love? What will they manifest, or what are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? Let's have a look, see what this one is. We have, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, well that's a pretty clear message there. Okay, let's get another one of our oracle cards here. Our angel cards. Let's have a look. So what is pile number one about to manifest in their life that they will love? Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got here. Ideas and inspiration. Okay, so I feel like just from these cards, I feel like it's definitely a new dawn for you. We've got the word transformation, and I think maybe from a period you're going to be moving, you're going to be shifting from one side to the other, if you like. So you're going to be moving from a situation or a time in your life where you may be feeling very heavy, very burdened with a lot of things, maybe some, unhappy. And also 10, I mean 10s are endings of cycles, aren't they? So it makes me feel that an old cycle, maybe a burdensome cycle, a difficult cycle, is coming to a close now, and you are on the threshold, if you like, of transforming, of having a new dawn, a new way of living, and you are going to be full. It's going to be something you love, because it's going to be something that's going to give you lots of ideas, inspiration, make you feel more alive again. I feel like maybe you've been going through a period where you've been a bit feeling a little bit disheartened, or maybe dead inside, or not happy. And this new period, this new phase is going to be full of life and light for you. It could be something quite creative for a lot of you. So maybe you're going to be manifesting something creative. Maybe some of you are artists, writers, musicians, where you're going to feel re-inspired in that area of your life. Maybe that's an area of your life that's been a bit dull or lacking in inspiration, and now you're moving to the other side and you're going to feel much more inspired. You're suddenly going to have a spark of energy, and it's going to, it's some sort of creative thing that's coming into your life. You're going to feel, for some of you, you may be getting some kind of muse, something that's really inspiring you. You know, like the artists, they used to have a muse, didn't they, to inspire them. And it's given me that idea that maybe you are going to have some kind of something or someone in particular that is going to inspire you in some way. And it could be that you're not going to, it's not going to be creative for some of you, but I feel like it's a new dawn, a new time in which you're just going to feel refreshed, because you're going to be able to let go of all the burdens, all the difficulties, all the hardships that you've been experiencing, and also just maybe the dullness of life as well. I get the feeling that because we've got a fresh new way of living emerges, it's like things might have been a bit dull, a bit uninspiring, and now you're going to be moving into a time where it's much more lighter. You're going to feel healthier. Maybe you're going to go through a bit of a glow up. For some of you, it could be that you're going through a bit of a glow up here, really, and that's what you are manifesting, some kind of glow up, where you are shedding old, maybe old skin in some way, shedding old ways, old beliefs, maybe old ways of, maybe the whole thing, glow up, a physical glow up, maybe an old style, an old way in which you used to present yourself to the world. That's now going to be different. And that could also be what you're manifesting. But anyway, let us see what we have in the tarot. So we are going to use the out of hand tarot deck. So let's do that, because that was our magician card, wasn't it? So what is pile number one? What is pile number one about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love, please? And I feel I've got 4 there exactly. Let's have a look. What are they about to manifest that they will love? So we have the 10 of Swords. We have Judgment, exactly like those 2 cards. The Queen of Wands and the Fool, 100%. I feel like it's definitely a new start for you, a new beginning, a new journey for you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we have the 7 of Wands as the overarching energy. So for some of you, I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, almost at a little bit of a shrine here, isn't she? So she's got, it feels to me like she's got psychic powers or intuitive powers. So I feel like for many of you, you could be manifesting that you're going to love some sort of, either some main income or some side income, which could be linked to your spiritual path, really. So some kind of spiritual path that may give you a sort of an income, a side income or a main income. And you're going to be very popular at that. You're going to be very well liked. You're going to be very well loved. You're going to be very good at that. But if you're not into a spiritual, if it isn't anything spiritual, I feel like you are moving into a period of life where you're going to be more confident, more recognised, more valued, more appreciated. And also a big part of that is for your wisdom, for your insight. So people are going to know that they can turn to you for advice, for guidance, for help. And you are going to kind of shine in that area. Yeah, I just feel like the Queen of Wands, you're going to really stand in your place. So you're going to move into a period of power, of feeling powerful and having power, but in the right way, in a way that kind of helps people. And it's going to be like a new beginning. You're definitely going to be starting on a new journey, a new beginning. There might be some risks. You might feel like it's a bit risky, but the Fool is always about taking that leap of faith. So I feel like you're going to move from the Ten of Swords, which is what I said here with burden. It's interesting, you've got burden 10 and then the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is maybe a situation that has fallen or come to an end. Maybe you felt betrayed, maybe you felt a sense of hardship, but because this tattooist it feels like to me they are basically just at the end of tattooing this very last sword. So you are definitely moving from a really difficult cycle. It's coming to a close, it's almost there, and you're moving from that to judgment, which is a rising up. You are rising up, you are being elevated, you are basically moving into a period of your life where things are at you're going to be vibrating much higher. I feel like for many of you it might be like a spiritual awakening or a spiritual path, almost like I feel here like with this Fool, they're kind of leaving with their dog to walk down this path, really. So I feel like maybe it's a spiritual path for many of you that you are manifesting. So maybe before you were in a situation where it feels very dull and drudgery, and you're in a job you didn't like, or you're in a relationship you didn't like, and it's been tough. It was a tough cycle for you, and now you are moving away from that. You are moving on to that next phase where you are going to be recognized and feel much more confident, feel much more kind of out there. And also with the Queen of Wands, 100% for many of you, this is a glow up. This is definitely a glow up, because the Queen of Wands is probably the most attractive queen of all the queens, really. She's the most, the most kind of alluring, if you like. So I feel like you're going to look really good. So there's something about many of you going through a bit of a glow up that you're going to love. Many of you being recognised and valued, either because of that or something around your work. Some of that could be spiritual work, a sideline, or something in which you are giving advice or guidance to other people. But it also could just be your work in general. Maybe some of you are going to start working for yourselves, or being the boss, or getting that promotion that puts you in a position of power and authority. And it's going to be like a brand new beginning for you, and you're going to love that. And there might be a bit of an announcement here with the Judgment. So maybe there is an announcement, some kind of message, some kind of announcement that kind of heralds the beginning of this new phase of you being recognised, not only physically for how you look, but also for your work, your ability to shine, your ability to guide others, to be a light with this candle here, to be a light for others. And it's a brand new start for you. It's a brand new beginning. Now, the overarching energy is the Seven of Wands, which says to me that maybe it's also got this hand of saying no. And what I actually feel with that is that you are now saying no to anything that has brought you down in the past. So any challenges, obstacles, difficulties that has brought you down in the past, you are saying no. You're blocking yourself from anything that stops you from moving forward in a positive way. So you might be releasing and letting go all the burdens, all the difficulties that haven't brought you forward, that have stopped you, that have prevented you from moving forward in this very positive way. So maybe all those relationships that kept you stuck, or that boss or that manager that kept you stuck, that friend that kept you stuck. You're being very clear on your boundaries, and that's part of what you're manifesting now, is that you're being much clearer on your boundaries, being much firmer on your boundaries, and learning how to say no assertively to anything that isn't gonna support you, that isn't gonna move you on your journey, if you like. So it's looking fantastic, pile number one. So Okay, so let's see. So in terms of, I mean, I always kind of go with zodiac signs in my reading. So I would say Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. Seven of Wands is Leo energy. Queen of Wands could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So those are just some of the zodiac signs that might apply to you. So let's see if we've got any charms here. So what will pile number one? What are they about to manifest into their life that they will love? And we've got one charm that's come out there. Let's take out a few of these. What are they? So we've got the infinity sign. There's something about you, I'm looking at the black cat as I say that, just realising and recognising signs, synchronicities, the world kind of like behind your eye rather than the world in front of you. So there's something about you having a little bit of a spiritual awakening or a rebirth, or even just touching into that again. Because sometimes we can go through life and we can have a spiritual awakening maybe quite young, and then we can forget it because we get caught up in the everyday world like we have to, you know, earning a living, going out to work, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like with this infinity symbol, it's something about you reawakening to all the things that we can't see in life, all the signs, the synchronicities, your guides maybe, and of course you've got the feather here, which is all about the messages from spirit. So I feel like that you are waking up in many ways, and that might be what you're manifesting to spirit again. Anchor, that you are feeling, you are going to feel anchored, you're going to feel strong in yourself once you let go of all these burdens that have been keeping you stuck. And then we have the rabbit. Well, we just had Easter, haven't we? So something could have happened for you, or emerged, or begun. The situation could have begun around Easter. You could have started manifesting that around Easter, which was the end of March, early April. But also the bunny signifies abundance. It makes me think of abundance. And I'm going to put it on top of the burden because I feel like the burdens are a thing of the past, but the abundance is what you're moving into. Because tens, which is the number of burden, cancel down to ones, which is new beginnings, which is the Fool here. I know the Fool is a 0, but it's the start of it's symbolic of a new beginning, a new start. So let's see if we can get out some more. So it's looking great. So let's see if we can get out some more tarot for you. So we're going to ask, what is pile number one about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? So I feel like I've got these here. They've come out again all together. So we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to move these up so we can see our cards. Okay, let's do that. I've actually got 5 here. We're going to have the Nine of Swords. We're going to have the Queen of Swords. And then we're going to have the Three of Swords. Let's put the Three of Swords there. And at the bottom of the deck, not the Three of Swords, sorry, the Three of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely financial abundance, I think, that you're manifesting in your life here with the Bunny and the Nine of Pentacles here. So for many of you, you're about to manifest a financial new path. It comes right under the Judgment. Maybe there's an announcement of a raise or a job promotion, or you are becoming more popular. Maybe if you work for yourself, you're getting more customers, that kind of thing, and it's leading to you becoming more financially abundant and independent with the Nine of Pentacles here. It's an emotional, with the Page of Cups here, it's an emotional new start for you. It will make you feel somehow, because the Page of Cups is like a young energy really, and it's it's uplifting energy, it's happy energy. So I feel like you are going to feel much happier once you let go of these burdens, which you will do. You're at the very end, so keep going. If you're doing some sort of project or something that you've been working hard on, pile number one, and it's been a slog, it's been difficult, and you've been wondering about whether it's worth your while or not, I would say keep going. You are at the very end now. Keep going, and you will move into this period of financial independence where you'll feel okay. You'll be feeling emotionally happier, lighter, because the Page of Cups is a light card, and you will be releasing, with the Nine of Swords here, all these negative thoughts that you might have had in the past that have been weighing you down. The Nine of Swords is about allowing our negative thoughts to get the better of us, really. But I feel because it comes under the Queen of Wands, you are going to be releasing those, and you're just going to be feeling more confident. And with the Queen of Swords, it's going to be exactly the right thing. So this, because the Queen of Swords does the right thing no matter what, and it's coming under the Fool. So this new path, this new journey, this new you is exactly the right thing for you. For many of you, it could be travel with the Three of Wands here. It could be that you're looking out to distant horizons, to new horizons. In terms of travel. So we've got a glow up. That's what I feel for many of you are manifesting. A physical glow up, a kind of whole glow up in yourself in terms of just mentally feeling better, emotionally feeling better, feeling lighter, releasing. I think there's something about releasing and being firm on your boundaries and saying no, really, to anyone who's going to get in the way of you moving into this new cycle. For some of you, there could be an announcement around getting more money, around, getting that job promotion or getting those customers, or something where you're rising within your work here with the Queen of Wands. So you're rising up within your work. And for many of you, that work could be a spiritual slant, or it could be a work where you give advice and guidance to people. Something like that for many of you. But you are definitely, with the two queens here, moving into a position of power within your work. I think you're moving into a position of authority, moving into a position where you may actually manage other people. So if there's been a boss or someone like that, or a colleague or whatever that has sabotaged that or got in the way of that, I think you're going to stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands here and say, enough's enough, I'm not going to put up with that anymore, I'm just going to allow myself to shine. Because sometimes we can get into situations, can't we, at work, where we should be shining brightly, but because of the people around us, we're kind of fearful, we don't want to rock the boat, and because of their insecurities, we allow that to stop us from moving forward. And that can be heavy on us, really. So what I'm saying is, I think that you are going to you're going to stop that. If that's going on in your life, you're going to stop that, and you are going to allow yourself, with the two queens here, to shine and release any doubt or fear or upset that you think might be causing to other people. You're just going to let that go, because at the end of the day, that's not your problem or issue, it's theirs. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, you're going to slowly move towards being stable and solid again. So when you do this transition, it's going to be stable, it's going to be solid, and you're going to be slowly building up your wealth and building up your security. And that's definitely there for you here with the Nine of Pentacles. So let's see if we can have one more oracle card here. I don't think we had one of these, did we? Okay, so what is part number one about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? Obviously, with the Page of Cups, we have all the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And Three of Wands is Aries energy. So let's see, what is part number one? Oh, would you believe it? Look, opportunity has flipped out there. Exactly, an opportunity. There's a new opportunity. Something new is coming towards you, and that's probably why you got the Judgment with the announcement. Something is going to come to you in terms of a new job promotion, a new business idea, new customers, where you're going to be recognised, and you're going to be, you're going to rise. There's a rising up for you, a levelling up financially, also in terms of your status, recognition. Don't allow old fears and doubts to get in the way of that, pile number one. Don't allow other people or other situations to somehow not make you shine. You are meant to shine. Don't let anything else dampen your kind of light, really. But anyway, pile number one, that's when you read. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment. Everything is gratefully received. But otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number two, welcome to your reading. So today we are doing, aren't we, what are you about to manifest in your life that you will love? And as I said in pile number one, I used all the Magician cards from 3 different decks, and you chose to come into your reading under the Magician of the Mystical Moments tarot deck. There we go, it's a beautiful card. And the white Howlite here. So there we go. Okay, so let's put our white. Oh, I've left the orange Calcite in from number 1. So that might be a message for you to maybe listen to pile number 1 if you feel drawn to it, only if you feel drawn to it. So there you go. So I'm going to put that there. Now I haven't shuffled any oracle cards, so I'm going to do that right now. And what I do is I would like to say, like I do in all my readings, is that, you know, it is a general reading. It is a general reading for the collective. It's not a one-to-one reading. So if there are messages that don't, chime with you, that don't fit in with you, then it could be that it's for somebody else. I hope this isn't the case, but if the whole thing seems off, then you might want to listen to another pile or listen to another reading. I've got a couple of these readings, or a few of these readings on my channel, so please do check them out. But let us ask. So we're asking about pile number 2 now. I hope you're all doing good. I hope everyone is happy and healthy, and that you're well within yourself. That is really, really important. And obviously I'm sending you lots of love and good vibes, as always. So let's ask for pile number 2. What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? So it's a completely positive slant, this reading. So what are they about to manifest in their life that they will love, please? Let's see what that one is. Let's have a look. We have got, oh, beautiful, masculine energy. Look at that beautiful sun. Masculine energy, a lot of sunshine here. Beautiful. Okay, so of course masculine energy is drive, isn't it? A lot of drive, a lot of power. So let's see what that is about. Let's have a look and get another couple of oracle cards. So let's see, what is pile number 2 about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? Let's have a look and see. Miracles, fantastic. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Wow. Okay. Sun and moon. It's reminding me of balance. Yin and yang. Masculine and feminine energy. So a sense of balance. Okay, so let's get another card here. Okay, let's get an angel card. So what is pile number 2, about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? A manifestation and miracles. Wow. Talk about what you're about to manifest. So you're definitely, and with the genie and the lamp and everything, something big. You're about to manifest something big, pile number 2. Something that you're maybe not expecting, some kind of thing that would almost feel like a miracle, something that's going to create balance in your life. Definitely. So you're definitely manifesting something. And I would say, like I said, it's going to bring a lot of light, because you've got both the sun and the moonlight. I feel like there's going to be it's going to be a very positive. A very positive thing that's happening to you, and it's going to create a lot of light somehow in your life. Maybe enable you to feel lighter in yourself. Again, more balanced. But let's get out the tarot. Let's see. This is very exciting. So let's use the mystical moments. So let's see. So what is pile number 2? Something big here. Maybe a wish. Maybe a wish that you have had is about to come true. Something that you've really been wishing for, really been hoping for, really been wanting. Maybe it seemed like it would never happen, or it could never come true for you. But with the genie here and the lamp, I feel like you are being given now, the universe is giving you this wish, this dream, and it's going to create balance in your life. So let us see, what is it? What is pile number 2 about to manifest that they will love? It could be something you've had for a dream or a wish or a hope that you've had for so long. And maybe with the masculine energy, you now have the drive, the determination, the willpower, the strength needed to make that thing happen. Maybe that's what you are manifesting, that drive, that strength, that energy to make something happen for yourself, to make that dream come true. Your ability to manifest, you're actually recognise and realising your ability to manifest. Let's see, so what is pile number 2 about to manifest that they will love. What have we got here? We have got the Eight of Cups. What are they? It's funny, you've got swans there as well, and another swan here. Now, swans mate for life. For some of you, this could be partnership, because I'm just noticing a lot of twos in all of this. Although Eight of Cups is normally walking away, the way I'm reading this is walking into maybe a balanced partnership for some of you. Not for everyone, but for some of you, that could be what's happening here. What will pile number 2, or what they're about to manifest in their life that they will love? We have got the Five of Swords, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, right, okay. And the Star. This is such, wow, this is amazing. So you've got the Star, which is all about a wish coming true. So there is definitely a wish coming true for you here, pile number 2, without a doubt. And for many of you, I can't help feeling that this could be a relationship. I know relationships aren't what everybody wants to hear, but I can't help feeling that in this pile, it is in fact a relationship. It could be a relationship where you have felt you've had to hide your feelings with the Five of Swords here and the rose in front of her. You've had to keep it in the shadows. You've had to not reveal it in some way. You've had to keep it secret. But it could have been burning with all this woman wearing all this red, burning in you. You could have had a lot of passion for this particular relationship. And what I feel like is maybe as well, for some of you, you have to walk away from something in order to be in this connection or have this connection. That's what I'm saying. So you might have to walk away from something else, which is Five of Swords is like winners and losers, in order to have your wish. So I feel like your wish for many of you could be a relationship, somebody who you've been dreaming about, longing for, wanting. There'd been a dream for you for so long. And it's funny because you've got the yin and the yang, so the two of you with the Four of Wands, it's like a sort of soulmate, twin flame energy. If you feel like this person perfectly balances you out, that you and them are that yin and yang, you make, you balance each other out, you are the opposite of each other, the twin soul, if you like, or the twin flame, that is that person for you. And it's like a miracle. It's such a dream that you've had for so long. So for many of you, I can't help thinking that this is a relationship. Somebody that you thought about with the King of Swords, because there's a lot of masks. Like this king has a bird over part of its face. This woman has a rose over part of her face. I've kind of felt like for many of you, the relationship, you might have had to keep your feelings hidden, or the situation might have had to be hidden or secret, or not revealed in some way. And now what you're manifesting is a celebration of that connection, where you and them are going to come together. And Four of Wands can sometimes symbolize marriage, or certainly commitment. It could be as well that it's healing, that there's some healing happening. Maybe this is something, a connection which, a reconciliation situation where you walked away from it, but there was still love. With all these two butterflies, these two dragonflies, these two birds, these two swans, there was still love in this connection, but for whatever reason you left it, or you walked away, or somebody did. And it was a split with the Five of Swords, and there was winners and losers in that. But now the wish is that you will reconcile, you will be back together. So it feels very much like, to me, like this is a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It can be just somebody whom you left behind in your life that you still felt a lot of love for. So it could be a family member or a friend in some way, and maybe there was some bitterness, maybe there was some difficulty, maybe there was lack of contact, and you didn't really know what the other person was doing, because of all these kind of like barriers in front of the eyes. Maybe you couldn't see what they were up to, they couldn't see what you were up to. But the wish is that you now will reconcile, and you will be happy together. You will reconnect together. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship, although if it is a romantic relationship, I think it's got that very strong soul bond. but or twin flame, but that you can also have soul bonds with people that are non-romantic relationships. But it just seems to me like it's a reconciliation. That dream, that thing is coming. You are manifesting that connection again, and maybe it feels like it is a miracle that you and them have managed to reconnect, have come together again in this way. So yeah, I feel like this part is very much around what you're manifesting is a relationship, either a romantic relationship or a relationship which you may have lost, or you know, somebody may have walked out on you, or you may have disconnected, or it may be hidden in some way, or it was secret or something like that, and now it is coming out into the open, and it will create balance. You'll feel, and that's why you've got the yin and the yang, or the sun and the moon, you will feel so balanced as a result, because it will feel like things have come back into balance, that you won't feel so out of kilter from not being in touch with this person. It won't feel so, you know, I think before maybe it felt very hurtful or felt really difficult without this person. And maybe there will be a discussion or some talking where truths will be revealed, and you will both be able to listen to each other, hear each other out, and it will lead to healing in some way. Wow, amazing. So let's get some charms out. So let's see. So what is all that one's? So as I did it, this little heart, can you believe, fell out exactly. So it's making me feel of relationships and love, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it can be romantic love. But certainly love, where your heart will open to each other again. You're gonna have a renewed feelings of love and connection again. So what is pile number 2 about to manifest that they will love? And I think it's this person, this relationship, this connection. It could be, for many of you, it could be like a child, or somebody from a family member in some way. Now you've got, can you believe it, you've got 2 owls here. So owls, first of all, they've got a lot of wisdom, haven't they? And then they can see clearly in the dark. So maybe you've been in the dark in this situation, because both of these people have their eyes covered. Maybe you've been in the dark, and maybe now you can see clearly, or the situation will allow you to see clearly with wisdom. Yeah, so maybe you've both are wiser. Maybe there were mistakes were made, or things were said, and now you're able to come together, speak and see clearly. Maybe there were, like I said, truths will be revealed. Maybe you didn't know the whole picture, and maybe now you're being made, it's being revealed to you, and it's been made clearer, and it will lead to happiness. And it's like a miracle, you know, it's like a miracle, and that the 2 of you are back together, or that you've reconnected. But let us get, so in terms of star signs, I am seeing Pisces, I am seeing Aquarius, also Libra and Gemini. I am also seeing Aries and Aquarius again. So those are just some of the star signs that I'm seeing here. But let us get out, before we do that, let's get another oracle card out. So what is pile number 2 about to manifest that they will love? So I feel like in this part it's definitely a connection of some kind, either a connection, I think it's a connection based on a previous connection, someone from the past that you are reconnecting with, where there might have been a lot of pain and angst and misunderstandings, and now you're manifesting this connection again. It's going to be a chance to celebrate. It might lead, for some of you, it's romantic, to marriage or commitment, and it's going to make you feel balanced. So what is pile number 2 about to manifest that they will love? Let's have a look. We've got magic. Oh my goodness, you see, you've got so much miracles, magic, manifestation. I feel like the gods are with you, pile number 2. You know, your angels, your guides are with you. The universe is making this happen. It's like fated for this to happen. It has to happen, really. You're being led to this person. That very much goes to the 4 of Wands, because that's sort of twin flame energy. There's a pulling towards this situation. It's a wish coming true. It's something that you've prayed for so long, and the gods are answering you. The universe is answering you. Your angels are answering you. Your guides are answering you, really. There's magic in this connection. There's magic in this situation for you. How wonderful. So let's get out the tarot. What is pile number 2 manifesting, or about to manifest that they will love? Let's get some clarification cards out. We've got the 6 of Wands, which is victory. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. we have got Death, and we have got the Queen of Wands. Okay. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Fantastic. So, let's have a look here. So I feel like it's going to happen through communication, because you've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and that immediately tells me that you and them are counterparts. If it's a romantic relationship you're asking about, or your wish was a romantic relationship, then this person sees you as their counterpart, their other half, and it definitely goes with the Four of Wands, that sort of twin flame energy. They see you in that way, because we've got the Queen of Swords and we've got the King of Swords here, so two counterparts. And I feel like in many ways it's going to be manifested through communication, through ideas, through expressing truths, being honest and open with each other. And that's what I think you're manifesting. You're about to manifest truth and honesty and open communication with this person. And it's going to feel very, very, very victorious. You're going to feel... So if it felt empty and hard before, if it felt like you had to walk away from something, even though you felt this strong connection to them, it's going to come back and feel victorious. You're going to feel very, very, very victorious. You're going to feel recognised again. This connection is going to help you to feel recognised and confident again, because you've got the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Swords, both very powerful figures. But I feel this connection is going to balance you out. It's going to give you... it's going to make you feel confident, it's going to make you feel happier, it's going to make you feel lighter. It's going to be transformative here with the Death card. It's going to be a transformative process, but that transformation will come through communication here with the Queen and the King of Swords, like good, clear, honest communication. And I think that's what will happen in this situation. So this, you're manifesting this dream, this wish, which I think is some sort of reconciliation or connection with somebody else, and that will be through clear communication, because it will be you'll both want healing in the connection, and it'll be a new beginning, a tangible new beginning for you. So underneath a situation which was the Five of Swords, where you may have split, or there may have been some issue or problem where somebody felt there was kind of winners and losers in it, which is what the Five of Swords is. There'll be a new start, a new beginning, but it will be through, you will communicate. I feel like with a bird here, maybe you'll get a message, and also you had this swan, which is again reminding me of maybe, not reminding me, it is a bird. So birds, and you've got the two owls, so there might be messages for you from this person, or communication in some way that's going to enable this situation to heal and to balance itself out. And that is what you are manifesting, this reconciliation, this reconnection with somebody where there was a big huge wish for you to be with this person, and this relationship is coming back. And again, like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a relationship that's just that ended maybe in a difficult way, or that ended even though you felt a lot of love for them still. So it could be, like I say, a friend or a family member of some kind. So that is wonderful. So that is what I feel is going on for you. Pile number 2, that is exactly what I see. Now in terms of zodiac signs here, Six of Wands is Leo energy, Ace of Pentacles could be any of the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Death is a Scorpio, and Queen of Wands is any of the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Let's have one more charm to end it off. So what will pile number 2 manifest, is about to manifest, what will pile number 2, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied. So what is pile number 2 about to manifest that they all love? We've had 2 that have fallen out there, so I'm going to take it. So we have got a book which makes me think of communication. Yeah, we've got a book that makes me feel of communication or a message of some kind. And then we have a bat, which again is maybe you can't see clearly in this situation at the moment. Maybe there was a lack of clarity in it, because bats don't see through the night, they have to navigate through sound. So maybe you've been a bit lost in the situation, And again, owls, but with the owls, they can see through, they can see clearly. So I feel like it's something that you weren't able to see clearly, and now you can see clearly. You can see a clear way forward. But anyway, pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment. All of it will be gratefully received. But otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome back to your reading. It's lovely to have you here. So we are doing another pick a card reading today, aren't we, on what are you about to manifest in your life that you will love. So it's a completely positive slant, this reading, and I chose to use the Magician card in all 3 piles, but I just used it from different decks. So you have chosen the Magician from the influence of the Angels Tarot deck. So that's a lovely Magician card there, plus the beautiful rose quartz here. So there we go. I'm going to put that there on my rainbow dish so you can see it. Okay, so I haven't shuffled any oracle cards, and I just want to say, as I do that, like I always do, you know, it is a general reading for the collective. It is not a one-to-one reading, so there might be a few messages that just don't chime with you or just don't sit right with you. It's likely that they're for somebody else that's listening. But if the whole thing's off, it might be that you want to go to another pile. If you feel drawn to it, only if you feel drawn, and but if that's, you know, that still doesn't sit right, then you might want to listen to some other readings on my channel. I've got tons of those. So let us begin. So what is pile number 3 about to manifest? I hope everyone is doing really well, that you're healthy, you're happy, that you're in a good place, and obviously sending you lots of good vibes as always. But let us ask for pile number 3, you know, what are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love? And I feel like that one is wanting to come out, so I'm going to take it. And we have retreat. Okay, so we have card number 40, retreat. Right, let's have another one. So what is pile number 3 about to manifest in their life that they will love? Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Right, okay. Let's have one more. What is pile number 3 about to manifest in their life that they will love? What are they about to manifest in their life that they will love, please? We have guardian angel. Oh, there's a lot. Right, okay, at this point, I feel like there's a lot of protection around you, pile number 3. Definitely. You are treasured by angels. You might be, I feel like what I intuitively feel is that you might be manifesting a period in your life where you just take a break, or you have some respite, or there's a need for, with the retreat here, some time on your own, or some time to reflect. Maybe it's some kind of spiritual connection here with your guides. So maybe you're manifesting a closer connection with your guides here, a closer connection to a spiritual path, your spiritual path. And maybe there are signs and synchronicities as well that are guiding you in that way. And you sort of need, when you're in that sort of state, often you need to be on your own, don't you? So it might be that you're manifesting a time in your life where you're just sort of like having some time to yourself, having some retreat time, having some respite time, so that you can connect in to your guidance, connect into a sort of world which is not your everyday world. So it could be something like that. But let's get out the tarot and see. So a time of rest, recuperation, taking it easy, a time of reflection, maybe a time to be on your own, that kind of thing. Maybe taking time out of a busy schedule to create that. Walking a more spiritual path, that kind of thing. But let's get out your tarot and see. We're going to use this deck, which is the influence of the Angels Tarot deck, because we've got our Magician from that deck. So let's see. So what is pile number 3 about to manifest in their life that they will love. So maybe this is a sort of time to, this kind of reflective time or more spiritual time that you've really been wanting, that you've been longing for. You know, maybe it's a sort of psychic awakening or a spiritual awakening that you maybe have had all the signs and synchronicities for, and now you're finally taking notice of that, and you are, you know, you are tuning into that, you are tapping into that side of life, really. Let's see, what is part number 3 about to manifest in their life that they will love? So we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, we have the Devil, and then the overarching energy is Judgment. Exactly. That is all reminding me of all of this rising up, this kind of like, so Judgment is like a rising up to something better. And I feel like what's going on for you is maybe you are caught up in all the things that get us caught up in the everyday world, you know, like all the things that we have to do, you know, like the drudgery of earning a living sometimes. If we don't like what we do, a lot of people don't like what they do, in, you know, relationships, in connections that are not vibrating high. That's what I want to say. So I feel like you are manifesting space and time to maybe heal, maybe connecting with your guides, connect in with a path that is going to enable you to vibrate higher. Because I think at the moment you've been caught up in situations that are maybe not good for you, that are toxic. Maybe the job isn't right for you, maybe you're in a relationship, or you're surrounded by people or friendships that aren't right for you, that kind of maybe bring you down, or that influence you in a negative way. And you are looking here for something higher, something more, something that connects you more in with the sort of world that is behind, what I say is behind your eye, not the world in front of your eye. So connecting in with your guides, connecting in with a spiritual path, which you might not have been on. Or you might have, like I say, you might have had signs and synchronicities before, but you may not have listened to them. Whereas now you're manifesting a time in your life where you are going to listen to that, and where you are going to follow that. And you're very protected in that, I have to say. You're very protected. It's like the time is now, really, for you to really raise your vibration, to think high, feel high, connect on a higher level, really, in lots of areas of your life. And in a funny kind of way, it makes me feel that if you do that, it will lead to more finance for you. It will lead to better finances. So maybe if you connect in to a sort of a higher way of being, a more spiritual path, in a funny kind of way, that is going to lead to you being more financially secure. So maybe it's a sort of a you know, like a dream to follow a spiritual path, maybe in terms of what you're doing, as a living, really. You know, so maybe you're going to move into a more spiritual path, and it's going to lead to, funnily enough, more finance for you. The Chariot, with the Chariot here, I feel like with the Chariot is all about speed. So I think like maybe things have just been really hectic in your life, really. There's been a lot of speed in your life, a lot of hectic. Maybe you've been on a bit of a treadmill. And it's about taking your foot off that treadmill, retreating out of it, taking a step back, to have this space, to have this time, and that will lead, funnily enough, to you feeling more secure, more stable, more solid. So maybe you've been kind of living on your adrenaline levels, or your need maybe for instant results, and that can only sort of get you so far, really. And you've kind of, maybe you've hit a realization point and thought, well, actually I need to slow my life right down, and it's not really making me happy. Maybe I've got maybe maybe I'm in relationships, or I've got a job or whatever. It might be meeting my kind of immediate needs, but it's not really making me happy in my soul or in my spirit, and I need to connect in with something higher. And if I do that, then it's going to make me feel more generous to myself, more generous to others, and more stable with the Knight of Pentacles here. So this part is definitely about manifesting some kind of space or retreat mode or connection to the spirit, your spirituality, your spiritual side of your life, your guides, your the thing that is going to help you to feel more happy, properly happy inside, really. Maybe you've lived in the fast lane a bit, pile number 3, or you've thought that, okay, I'm going to make myself happy through money, through relationships, through this job that I've always wanted, or through maybe possibly through drink, drugs, sex, or whatever. And it's been a very fast life, or a fast pace of life, but I don't want that anymore, because I realise actually that doesn't really make me happy, my soul happy. It doesn't make my soul sing, and that's what I want here with the Judgment. I want to vibrate higher, and I haven't been able to do that, but I recognise that I want to do it now. So I feel like it's something like that. So we've got, what star signs have we got here? So we've got that might mean something to you. We've got Taurus energy, we've got Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo, we've got Cancer, we've got Capricorn as well. Those are just some of the star signs that I'm seeing. But let's get out our charm. So I think it's time to heal, time to retreat, time to slow down, time to see and connect fully in with what's really important in life. I think that's what you're manifesting. A realisation, really. It's like a wake up for you, and that the universe wants you to know that you're protected in that, you're fully protected in that, to follow that path, really. So what is it that they're about to manifest that they will love? Right, okay, well, I've got those, they've fallen out. I'm just going to take those ones. So we've got the Mask here, and I think I'm going to put that on the Devil card here, because you might have had to not be open about this side of yourself. So you might have always felt connected spiritually, but your life maybe has meant that you've had to always wear a mask. You haven't been able to reveal that aspect of yourself, and so it's felt like you've been stuck, really, not being able to fully be who you are. We've got the Mermaid here, yeah, something magical, something wonderful, something from another world, and this connection to your spiritual path is going to make you feel like you're connecting into another world, a magical world, something. And it's making me think of the siren, which is a mermaid that calls. There's a calling, something is pulling you towards that. And then we have we've got the tortoise here, and I feel like it's it could go with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to happen slowly and over time, but it's definitely going to happen. You are definitely going to transform into someone who's much more. I mean, you probably are. I think you probably always were spiritual card number 3, but you maybe got caught up in, like I say, like we all do, in the everyday world to such a degree that you weren't connecting in with what was spiritually important, or what was really in your heart and in your soul. And now what you're manifesting is the time and the space to be able to do that. You kind of feel like you have to, in order to, because you're suffering. I feel like you might be suffering if you don't do that. But let's get another card out. So what is pile number 3 about to manifest in their life that they will love? It's definitely an elevation. It's definitely a vibration. And look, we have union. I feel like with this, it's like a union with your soul. It's like a soul union. It's like a connection to, spirits, to your guides as well, to that higher, your higher self. That's kind of how I would read that union card, really. A connection to your higher self. A union between you on the 3D level and you vibrating on that higher level, really. So let's get out some tarot here. What is pile number 3 about to manifest in their life that they will love? Let's get some clarification cards here. So we have exactly, death, which is transformation. The 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, it couldn't be clearer. When you do that, you will feel much more emotionally connected. You will feel more emotionally collected. You will feel, you know, it will be, you know, you'll feel like you're giving yourself a lot more self-love if you make time to do this, which I think you obviously you will do because you're manifesting it. So it will connect you into your heart, into your soul, because you've got the Queen of Cups here, and that is all about emotional fulfillment, feeling emotionally happy, emotionally connected, you know, having emotional intelligence, and also you've got the Empress, which is, you know, being nurtured. So I feel like if you allow yourself this time to connect in to something higher within yourself, you will feel so much happier, so much more fulfilled. You'll be nurturing yourself, you'll be looking after yourself. Also, I feel like it will affect the way you carry yourself, the way you hold yourself, the way you look, because you'll just feel a lot lighter in yourself. You'll feel a lot more brighter, and that in itself, you know, when we feel lighter, we feel brighter, we feel happier, it has an impact, doesn't it, on how we look, because we all that tension falls away and we just look great, and because we're vibrating high as well, so we look great, we attract more. Also, I feel like, again, there's a sense of abundance, so I feel like there's some message here about if you follow your soul's path, your soul's journey, your soul's calling, it's going to lead to abundance. It's going to lead to, with the Empress card here, it's going to lead you to feeling more abundant, not only emotionally more abundant, but I think financially and in your life, it's, funnily enough, going to lead to a more abundant life for you. Because I feel like you might have had heartache, you might be feeling really unhappy, or have felt very unhappy up until now in your life. You might have gone through a lot of loss, and you might have been trying to deal with that by going to things that give you an instant gratification or an instant hit, or kind of get you through the day, but it doesn't really feed your soul long term. So that's why you've got death and transformation. So I feel like this time that you're going to manifest for yourself, this connection in with spirit, this connection in with your higher self, it's going to transform you, and it's going to release you. It's going to release this heartache that you've been carrying with you, and you're just going to feel much more emotionally happy, more connected, because the overarching energy is the Nine of Wands, which is somebody who just feels exhausted. The Nine of Wands is a card of exhaustion, of feeling really tired, of feeling like you've kind of like come to the end of the road. And I feel like with the Chariot here, it might be that you've just been going at such a pace to keep up, maybe to keep up with what's expected of you, to keep up with the job, to keep up with the partnership, to keep up with the friends, to keep up. And it's just exhausting, and it's not really making you happy. You recognise it's not making you happy. This is the card of the Wounded Warrior, really. So you know that you need to change, you need to transform, change your direction, and the only way to do that is by maybe healing the shadow side of yourself with the Devil card here. Maybe there's certain shadow aspects of yourself that have been limiting you or holding you back, and it's about, you know, trying to heal that so that you can integrate your, you know, the way you are, who you are, and feel happier in yourself. Do the work, really. So I feel like you're creating the space to do the work on yourself. And that you're being guided by that through spirit and through your higher self, getting you on that path, really, of healing, of recovery, of feeling better in yourself, connecting more into your soul's purpose, you know, into your North Node, all of that. And when you do that, you will just feel much better within yourself. You'll feel more abundant, you'll feel more alive, you'll actually look better, you'll physically look better, because you might be having physical health issues here for some of you, just for some of you, and it's a time, and it will be a time for you to heal. Retreat might literally mean that you're creating a space for, you know, to you to go off and have a retreat, to have a holiday, to have a rest, to have a break. That might be the start of it for you, pile number 3 here. So we've got what we've got. So we've got Taurus energy, we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we've got Libran energy, and we've got Scorpio energy here, and also we've got Sagittarius. So let's have one more charm here on what is pile number 3 about to manifest in a life that they will love. I've got, oh gosh, so I've got, now the butterfly just came out at the end, which is of course transformation. This is the start of a transformative period for you, pile number 3. A very big leap from the way you've been living your life in the past to how you're about to move into living it now. We'll put that on the death card. The feather, you are being guided. You're being guided by spirit to do this. Listen to that intuition, listen to those signs, take heed of them, and make this space for yourself. And then we have the arrow. And so I feel like the arrow is landing on the chariot and it's pointing down to the Queen of Cups. So I feel like it's telling you that it's the path towards emotional fulfillment. It's the path, so rather than quick hits and trying to keep pace and trying to keep up with everything that you think you should, that you should do, it's about basically following a path that's going to lead to you feeling more emotionally fulfilled and connected. And then we have this little girl, exactly. It might be that some of you have to heal your inner child. You have to heal the inner child within you. Maybe you've gone through lots of difficulties and hardships from a very young age, and it's led you down a path of having to feel like you've got to keep up with everyone, got to keep pace with everyone, or you've gone into habits to manage certain pain that you might have experienced when you were younger. And this is about, let's heal your inner child. This is going to allow me to heal my inner child, this period of time, reflection space, to do the healing, to do the work, and somehow that's going to lead to me feeling more emotionally more connected, and also give me more stability and security in a funny kind of way. But anyway, pile number 3, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Give me a thumbs up, leaving a comment. All of it is gratefully received. But otherwise, I will see you very soon in the next reading. Bye for now.